Was it an RPG? Elden Ring. The last video I made was about Dark Souls, where I talked about how it was not an RPG. Well, if I made a video about how Dark Souls isn't RPG, should I make a video about Elden Ring? Because it's the same developers and it's the same style of game, right? So the conclusion I made about Dark Souls should be the same for Elden Ring, right? Well, in Elden Ring, you create a character or pick from a preset, just like in Dark Souls, and then you are put into a world where you have sort of a main quest, and you do have like an end game point that you do want to get to, but you don't have to. And the game is very open-ended, and you can go where you want and do what you want. So you are not constrained to the character's narrative. You're not constrained to the character's predestination the way you are in Dark Souls. So even though I said Dark Souls is not an RPG, I'm saying Elden Ring is an RPG. And it has all the differences that takes Dark Souls from just being an action game to Elden Ring being an actual action RPG. And that's because now in Elden Ring, unlike in Dark Souls, where you're just getting through the narrative, trying to do the things, ring the bells and stuff, in Elden Ring, you're not just trying to get through the narrative anymore. You're actually just trying to, you're just doing whatever you want in this game. There is a narrative, and there's lots of different narratives. And you, as a player, get to use your motivation and your agency to make your choices and go where you want and do what you want. And you're not just adventuring all in order to fulfill this grand strategy and fulfill the main narrative. You're actually doing what you want. You don't have to finish the main quest. Everything you're doing in the game isn't just for that one purpose of trying to fill the main quest. So yeah, that's the difference between the two. So, was it an RPG? Elden Ring. Yes, Elden Ring is an RPG.